kiddies, it is me Soph. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to crochet. So it's for beginners, so let's start it for absolute beginners who don't know how to crochet also. So let me show you guys. So I'm going to be saying you guys from A to Z what to do for crocheting. So for crocheting I have brought these hooks. So first part says hooks, so I forgot hooks. So for hooks I have ordered this in Flipkart. So first I wanted to show you guys. So I have first my parents brought these hooks. The shopkeeper said that these were the basic hooks for crocheting. These were the basic hooks, like literally. Can you guys see this size? I think you guys can see it. Yep, and now you guys can see it. It's 0.75 millimeter. So yes guys, it's 0.75 millimeter. It's so much less, guys. So this I started I was trying to crochet it with some type of yarn, but each time I try to do crocheting with this, the yarn just breaks into two pieces. So I'm going to be talking about yarn afterwards. Now after I brought this, I didn't do anything with it until my parents brought this whole kit in Flipkart for about $200, 220 rupees, not dollars, rupees. So I got some of the highest size, not that high but a bit high. So the lowest is 2.5. This is the very small one. So I'm going to be showing you guys. I think you guys can see it. Yes, it's so low, it's so small. Now this is 2 millimeters, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, and there's no 7. After 7 there's no 7.5. It's obviously 8. One of the highest millimeters I have is 8. One of the lowest is 0.75. So I recommend for using hook size for absolute beginners. I was first a beginner also, but now I'm a little pro at this. So I first started using the which hook? Yeah, they told Gemini or someone told me to use 5 millimeter hook, or 4 millimeter or 4.5 millimeter hooks, or 5.5, but these sizes are too high for beginners. So I started using 3.5, which is below 4, and it's one of the best sizes. So now also I keep using this, but I'm not a beginner anymore, so it's better. Now here, this many are there right here. I obviously use this all the time, but I can use any one of this also, because I know to use about any one of this. But to make the stitches small or big, I'm going to be doing it in part 2. This is part 1, so this is what you have to start here with. So let's see. So this is the hook size we have to start with all the time, 3.5 millimeter. And each one of the hooks has a different variation in each, so each color I can see. And now I'm going to be showing you guys about yarn. Yeah, now let's start about yarn. So I have about hundreds of yarn here. This is a bit light color, but it's showing dark, so let's just increase the here. Now you can see this is the correct color of the yarn. So I have about this many types of yarns. This red color, this is something orangish color, and this is this color. But I highly recommend using colors like this. I have less colors, so I'm going to be using this color, which is one of the lightest colors. So for in the next part, the second part, I'm going to be using this yarn. This is wool, but you can use wool also or yarn also. It's one of the best ways. So the third item which we need is obviously tweezers, or sorry, not tweezers, trimmers, or you can use some scissors also. I use trimmers for high efficiency. And we need darting needles also, but I don't have any darting needles, so I don't use them. I just weave them through crochet hooks itself. So that's it, guys, and it's one of the best. So guys, I've said you about hooks, about yarn, about trimmers and tweezers, and what else I have not said. Comment in section below if you know. And some tips I need to say for you guys is, if you use one of the smallest hooks, so I'm just going to be crocheting for now. I'll just chain something, I'll be chaining. So guys, I'm going to be explaining about all that next. So this, I'm going to be chaining up for each of the hooks. I'm going to be chaining. So let's see how it works for each of the hooks. But I'm going to be chaining. Oh my gosh, it's too small. Like the hook itself is too small. See, the pores are just like coming out. Just yarn away. Okay. So guys, one pro tip I'll do is, if your hook, like the loop is too loose, just tighten it. Like hold this working yarn and tighten it like this. So I have not yet started the part 2. I'm going to be starting it tomorrow. So I'm going to be holding it like this. So it is coming, but do you notice one difference, guys? Here it's too small. It's too small. Like the V's itself you can't see. Now if you try to do the same thing, but if you use the I'm going to be using the 6mm hook. Let's see if the 6mm hook can do the same type of stitches or not. Okay, let's start. I hope so we can do that. Yes, we can, but it will come a bit big. Can you notice this, guys? It's here. When I added here, it's a bit too big. It's a bit too small here. So like that, the hook size varies. And also, okay guys, see here, when you keep the loop a bit too loose, like point number 3, tip number 3, when you keep the loop a bit too loose, like if you try to do a chain, it's not going to work. So just pull it downwards. See, you will have this much big, like this much big it's going to have. Just yarn over. Oh my gosh, wait, yarn over. And if I, let's start again. If I do like this, it's going to come a bit too long again. So to adjust that size, I'm going to be showing you guys again. So to adjust that size, we need to do that again. So I'm going to be showing you guys full crocheting, like how to do crocheting for like absolute beginners, how to do crocheting. I'm going to be doing it like part 2. Subscribe for part 2. Leave a like on this video. If I reached up to 10 likes, no, up to 100 likes, I will for sure make part 2 for this video. So hit that subscribe button, guys. Part 2 if you want. So comment in the section below if you want part 2 or not, or what are the more tips. If I miss some tips, you can just like hit the subscribe button and comment in the section below which tips I have left. So thank you guys for watching, and this is me, Aesthetics of, signing off.